Good morning and welcome to Curacao.
Good morning.
Well, you know what they say, there are no kingdoms without rulers.
This is another Dutch colony after visiting Aruba yesterday, though Aruba is independent.
Yes. So this one's still part of Holland or the Dutch?
Well, we'll find out for sure from our tour guide, but I think it is.
Okay. So I guess we're again on Dutch territory.
Beautiful harbor too.
We're by Wind
shortly,
Creek Carnival Casino.
Yeah. So
Listen. You have the entrance of the hotel?
we're not at the entrance. We're on the inside where you walk. Should we?
Wrong way, number 2. Now we're gonna try to find different doors and enter. We keep getting lost.
We're gonna get there eventually. Thank you. Yes, have a good day. Thank you.
Now we're going into a random restaurant in hopes of finding the other side.
It's all part of the adventure.
We're gonna make it there eventually. Yes, we made it.
And you get to the back seat.
So let's go, start the race. We should be kings and queens every day. You've been trying to find your crown.
Depends. It is a
BWA.
BWA is a company,
Oh,
a
it's a
doctor,
company.
and
Oh.
they do teeth repairment.
Oh.
Happy camper through the ups and downs.
At our first stop of the day here in Curacao, where we're visiting the oldest synagogue in the Western Hemisphere, and then also walking around one of the city squares.
Keeping calm, winning ground. Let's build castles now.
Okay, I was given a little bit of misinformation. So that building back there was not the oldest synagogue. It was just an old Ashkenazi Jew temple that's now the prosecution office and administration building. But we're going to the oldest one now.
We'll make gold on our way up through them trees before we reach them tops.
Thank you.
We'll just do a cup lecture.
We stopped for ice cream on our way to the synagogue, but now we have to eat it really fast because we're not allowed to bring it in. So,
Here's the synagogue.
oh,
Oh no, half isn't enough. Let's build castles now.
we've now actually made it to the oldest synagogue in the Western Hemisphere, and this time it's actually preserved as a museum, not being used as a prosecution building.
Well, you know what they say, there are no kingdoms without rulers. Are you ready for change? We could be kings and queens every day.
Just finished up at the oldest synagogue in the city. For those of you who don't know, I actually have a lot of Jewish descent and heritage in my family, so it led to a lot of really great conversations about religion and the Jewish religion in general. Now we're heading back to that ice cream shop from earlier because this one needs another scoop of ice cream. What? You got 2 already. Well, I didn't say I needed another one. Anyway, we're heading back to the ice cream shop where we were earlier, and then I'll tell you where the rest of the day takes us. I just thought this was interesting. A Sprite is significantly less calories here than it would be in the US. And not popular. Was it worth the extra ice cream stop?
It was.
It was worth it?
This is good.
It's good?
On the lawn, we are brave. Yes, even braver than the bravest. So let's go, start the race. We should be kings and queens every day. Well, the crowd.
I just learned that, oh, there's there's a bird. I just learned that a term of endearment here in Curacao is actually douchey, which back home in the United States would not be received as a compliment.
He's calling up.
Back here, these two pieces of land are actually old remnants of the city wall. I'm told the best bathroom in the city is inside this McDonald's down the street, so the rest of the crew is already headed there now, and I'm following them for a quick bathroom break in the best bathrooms in the city. McDonald's chicken wings?
I guess.
What'd you pick?
I like chicken nuggets better though.
Our names and the storm is one with our game. We just keep burning the flame. You are one of us.
Much like how Aruba only exports aloe vera, which you can actually see over here, is also in Curacao. Curacao mainly exports liquor, which is why we've come to a liquor distillery a little outside of the city center to see what the process is of distilling the liquor. Now, most of the liquor you're going to see today in this company is made out of orange trees, which you can see behind me.
There's three. When you
Cardamom is actually what's used to make chai, which is one of my favorite drinks in the world. So cardamom liquor actually might be my favorite thing in the world. Not that I've tried it yet, but I feel like it would be.
We say come, what of a maid would join forces today? Oh no,
Side note, but every single shot I do, my hair gets worse and worse and worse throughout this trip, and it's kind of making me really mad.
isn't enough. Let's build castles now. Well, you know what they say. There are no kingdoms without rulers. Are you ready?
What is this?
alcohol.
Alcohol?
We call it glacial.
What does it do?
Cool down the nerves on your body.
Oh, so it
You
calms
feel
you.
calm. When you have cold, the nerve.
Ready for change?
Chocolate Curacao on the island of Curacao.
That was pretty good.
That's tasty stuff.
Yeah.
It's very sweet, lots of sugar. It's made of sugar cane and alcohol.
Final stop of the day is Fort Nassau, up at the top of the island of Curacao. The fort above me overlooks the entire bay and harbor area and was used for defense.
We could be kings and queens every day. All alone, we are brave. Yes, even braver than the bravest. So let's go, start the race. We should be kings and queens every day. We should be kings and queens every day. We should be kings and queens every day. We should be kings and queens every day.
I did not film an outro for our day in Curacao, but that ends the adventure. I hope you enjoyed seeing the island. At the end of the day, I got a little bit rushed as we were trying to get back on board the ship, but we quickly ate lunch before we ran through some of the shops and headed back on board. I hope you enjoyed traveling with me, and I'll see you next time on Unpack with Matt.